Hello and welcome to the newsroom. President Muhammadu Buhari has kicked off his one-day official visit to Borno State. The president landed at the airport located at the Air Force Base in Maiduguri, the state capital, on Thursday morning. He was received by the state governor Babagana Zulum and other top government officials in the state. The president is expected to address Nigerian army troops on the front line and commission some developmental projects in the state during the visit. The Enugu State Police Command has confirmed the kidnapping of Rivers United coach Stanley Eguma. In a statement, the police said he was abducted on Tuesday on his way back from an away match against Adamawa United played in Gombe State. The police said two men traveling with Eguma alerted them to the ambush by armed men. They said the vehicle they were traveling in was forced to the side of the road and the pair were then forced out before the kidnappers drove off with Eguma still in the vehicle. The Enugu State Commissioner of Police Mohammed Ndasu has since launched a full-scale investigation to rescue the coach. A Lagos State High Court sitting in Ikeja sentenced former managing director of the defunct bank PHB, Francis Atuche, to 12 years imprisonment for 25.7 billion naira fraud in the bank. Justice Latifat Okunu convicted Atuche alongside the former chief financial officer of the bank, Ugo Anyanwu, on at least 6 of a 27-count amendment charge of conspiracy to commit a felony and stealing brought against them by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The judge held that both men abused their powers, ignored established rules and regulations, thereby putting the bank and depositors' fund in danger. They are to serve their jail terms at the Kirikiri Maximum Correctional Facility in Lagos. Health authorities in Kenya say blood donation services in the country have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. And this is because donors who have received doses of AstraZeneca vaccine have to wait for at least 7 days before donating blood. There is a perennial shortage of blood in the country, and the country's National Blood Transfusion Service says it rarely manages to collect its target of 1 million pints annually. And crude oil prices fell on Thursday as the US dollar strengthened after the Federal Reserve signaled it might raise interest rates faster than expected, but losses were limited by a big drop in US crude oil inventories. Brent crude oil futures dropped by 42 cents to $73.93 a barrel after reaching its highest since April 2019 in the previous session. US crude oil futures also fell by 42 cents to $71.73 a barrel after reaching its highest since October 2018, the previous day. And Britain has agreed on a truce with the United States over a 17-year-long tariff dispute involving European plane maker Airbus and US rival Boeing. The UK government explains in a statement that both sides have finally agreed to suspend retaliatory tariffs for 5 years following talks between Britain's International Trade Secretary Liz Truss and US Trade Representative Catherine Tai. The UK government said the deal means it could now focus on taking its trading relationship with the US to the next level as Britain seeks to strike a post-Brexit free trade agreement with the world's biggest economy. And in sports, Blessing Okagbare Esebome and Toby Amushon are among the overseas-based athletes who have arrived at the Yaba College of Technology for the national trials of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria. The trials, which start on Thursday, which is today, would be used to select athletes who would represent Nigeria at the Olympics. Those who are yet to meet the Olympics qualification standards also have the opportunity to do so at the trials. Aside the national trials, an invitational relay, which has other African countries in attendance, is set to take place on Sunday at the same venue. Qualification for the athletics events of the 2020 Olympics will end on June 29. And that's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Please join us again at the top of the hour for more. I am Uyi Adekunle. Thank you for watching.